I gotta
But
talk
if you
to
want to take the northern side of Red Desert, myself and Sky can start coming through the southern side of the promenade.
A firm. I'm gonna actually get onto the call with the garage. I believe it has
I'm
height
just
on most of the
really
structures.
sad.
Yeah.
Howdy.
How is it possible the moment I walk in, I get into a car with Corwood? We're
How can I help you?
I'm good. Do you know much about the
Excuse me?
what's it called? Stabbing shit that happened. Howdy, Santa Claus.
Oh,
Howdy, Santa
hi,
Claus.
yes, that's
Go on,
me. I
go
was
on,
there and
go
I
on.
got stabbed in the
Howdy.
gut. It was absolutely
Go on. We need to speak in private.
Sure, Santa Claus. I'm talking to somebody else right now.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
about
that was me. I got stabbed in the gut. Hi, hello, hi.
Oh,
how
you
are
did?
you?
Why I keep getting turned around?
Can somebody take over the front cash
Yeah.
register? I got some conversations that have to be had.
I don't think that's on the table.
In case I'll make my way over to the
We're
let's
All
do-
right, thank you.
What's that?
Definitely.
You can choose an appropriate place, Asifa.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best place.
Probably not here, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, so we need to. I'm trying to figure out what the
to
best
the
way
northern
is to
side
do
of
this,
Red Desert
actually.
appear to be code for him.
You know, me too. Cause like I feel like vengeance needs to be saved.
Yeah, no, I, hell, I agree.
23 by the parking lot in the Pear Pier. There's a few vehicles that look to be having
Give me a
their.
minute. Flop, you stay here.
Did you
You
say
know,
stay here?
I took time off. Not be at the cash register. Time is money, and money is time.
No, I get that. I don't know where Corwood's going. I don't know why I'm staying with you, but hey, how you doing?
Hi, what's your name, buddy?
My name is Flop Dugong, Senior Officer Flop Dugong.
Okay, wow. Floppity doppity what? Thank you. Flop gong.
Dugong, yeah.
We're good.
Flop gong.
Yeah,
Flop
you can say that.
dugong.
Fucking laundromat.
I'm gonna call you floppity doppity. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Yeah, that your mother gave you a name that's quite the tongue twister.
Yeah, I don't know what my mom is thinking, to be honest, but listen, you live and learn, I guess. Hey.
Can get a warrant out.
I know,
and
definitely.
then
I don't think your mother lived and learned that
Tyreek
one.
as well.
Sorry, you have to deal with the aftermath, the consequences.
Listen, I'm not
Jamal
proud
was
or
on the
happy of
phone
it
with,
myself.
Tyreek and continuously kept screaming.
Oh, it's okay. I totally
Tyreek.
understand.
So,
No, my
I don't
name is
know how
Valentina
independent that
Martina, but you can call me TT for short.
He also yelled at.
Well, it's good to meet ya. What was Corwood having you aside for?
So, we had an incident last night. I called 911. Nobody had the audacity to come and help. But Mr. Jamal had the audacity to come in the back with the group of like.
Why did Corwood leave me here? He knows I hate this place.
And pulled out a knife and some had wrenches, and they were like, "This is a stick up," and I was like, "The audacity! I think the fuck not." I got bills to pay and mouths to feed. There was at least like 15 of us workers clocked on. Thank God. But anywho, shit was a doozy. Okay, more like a fucking woozy. And they just started attacking. Then I started attacking right back. I got one of them down. But then Jamal was standing there with one buddy, you see. And he was like, all right, look here. Let me grab mine, guys. And I'll leave you guys alone. I was like, all right, bet. Yeah, fucking bet. You know? And then I was thinking, everything was going to be good, right? Like he was going to stop. What's this? Give me
Yo, stuff was going on. Thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate
Nice
you.
cowboy.
People out there, man. What's wrong with you?
Look at all these nosy people walking by trying to eavesdrop.
Listen, it's senior buns. This is like a,
Yeah, this is like the worst place to do this. I was like headed to bed like 2 hours ago, and I think I might just my brain might explode. So I know that you need to make a statement. I was told about it.
I mean, if you can't do it now, you can at least take my phone number, you know, for later, and I can just call you when you're available.
No, that works too. Also, this is what I would like you to do. I just handed you that notebook.
Yeah.
Can you write down a statement for me, or I mean, Flop, because we're short on units right now, and I'm going to bed. If you want to write down that statement for me in that notebook, then hand it to me, and then we can talk, and I can ask you some like clarifying questions, maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow
that's
or something.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just grab I'll get your phone number and make it easier for you.
Yeah, it's you ready for it?
What? Hey, how you been, Steph? You
It's,
doing good?
420.
Oh, you know your phone number by heart. I wish I was smart like that.
Well, you get there. You say it as much as I do.
All right, 420.
Yeah. 269.
Yeah, 69.
8884.
That 2 8s or 3 8s?
3.
All right, 888 double decker 4. Got
I
it.
think
What's your
Cornwood
name,
tried,
Cal?
but it's
Cornwood. Clear Cornwood.
It's not happening.
Is that with the K or is that with the C?
C. Both of them.
So like corn that you eat on the cob and wood that like comes hard from a tree.
Yeah. You can cook the corn on wood as well.
I mean, sure, if you're a country bumpkin.
Baldy. Can I just get a burger?
I'll send you a text.
Nice. Can I see your state ID as well?
Yeah, give me a sec. Just texted you. Name's Valentina Martina, but you can call me TT for sure.
I will never understand this place.
Okay. Did you drive here?
On our last scene, I found
Yeah.
3 SIM cards in a bush. See if these come back to any of the
Do I look like a lady that doesn't have class?
No, I was just asking.
I mean, I know I don't have much ass, but I definitely got class.
No, hell, I was just asking. Okay.
Also, should I get your dates too, Mr. Whoppy Woppy Doppy?
Sure. Let me know when. I'll pass you over my business card. There you go.
All right,
there you
bit.
So yeah, you can write that down in that notebook right there, and then just hand me that notebook
send it.
back, and then whenever you're around tomorrow, if I'm around.
Can I 25 with you at MLPD?
Sure thing. Wrap it up a statement real quick, and I'll be en route.
Okay, sounds good, Valentina.
Hey, Mr.
All right, y'all have
Cornwood.
a fantastic evening, and make sure to come down and see me.
Can I take 1 minute out your time?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
What's
mate.
up?
Oh,
On the
yeah.
hour.
Hey, my
On the
friend
house, brother, on the
Jamal, he's lost. Have y'all seen him recently?
This guy's name is
no.
Zon under that mask. I don't know why
Shut the
he's
fuck
pretending to be
up!
someone else.
Shut the. Are you fucking stupid?
You're acting like you have a warrant. Nobody knows you. You don't have a warrant. Why are you acting?
That was the worst insult anyone could have ever given their friend. Nobody knows you. That is
actually.
That's the worst thing any friend could ever tell you.
Being weird, I think.
Yeah, that's what I always tell Leonard.
He said his name or something.
Don't worry about it. Nobody knows you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough.
130, busy.
That's great.
I've never heard a more egregious statement.
I may have just found that
Nobody
intruder
knows.
Possibly ever. What are you worried about? Why you run? It's like you got a warrant. Nobody knows you.
Man, I need y'all back in that car.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was great. Honestly, I was ignoring that guy because he in the middle of that.
That was the slowest impact collision I've ever been
Sorry,
part of.
guys.
Oh, good. No, it
Sorry.
happens.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you as well.
180.
You were drinking
Wait,
water,
did I
right?
I thought that was an effect.
All right, get the fuck to PD, quick. I didn't see anything. Get to PD.
Dad just getting in a car accident while drinking rum in a police vehicle on duty.
I looked over at you. I'm like, there's no fucking way he's doing this right now.
I'm like, damn, this IFAC tastes great.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Holy
shit.
Holy shit.
Actually, I mean, I thought it was in my IFAC pocket.
No, it's okay. It's just that I looked over and you pulled up to them. You're like, sorry about that, while having a bottle of rum in your hand.
That's 5 units on
You know what? That's one of them things that I just hope they saw that.
running towards the clothing store.
Oh my
God.
God.
Someone to detain
That's
them.
one of them things where people
No,
gotta
you're the
understand.
fourth
That's just
mover.
that's
It's
just what
that I got confused.
that's
in
just
the
what
car
people
car.
want. You know, like
It's just
that's just what the people want. That's
it's
why
funny.
yeah, you know,
Going
as
back
long
to
as
the
you ain't
second
hurting
black,
nobody.
Going back to you.
Besides the fact you were just in a collision, it was funny.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
With the great intruder.
Whatever.
Channel 2.
Alright.
All right. Well, I gotta go catch up with Maisie, but Corwin, if you're going 42, you have a good night. All right.
All right, yeah, me too. All right, we'll see y'all later.
All right, brother. I was looking. I'm like, is this motherfucker drinking right now? Oh my God.
Dispatch 100, 1042. Good night, y'all.
Night, Corwin.
Good night, Cornwood.
Oh shit, I think my radio was messed up again. I didn't break traffic, did I?
No, you're good. We're just saying good night.
Oh, okay. Good night, y'all. Don't I hate when that shit happens? I feel like the most rude person in the world. I feel so damn bad if I ever break traffic with some bullshit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, good night, y'all.
Hey.
Okay. Oh man, that was so fun, dude. The witness of a person drinking rum in a cop car, getting into a collision, asking if someone's okay. Because you know he drank that and immediately went, oh no.
2776 CMC 1 times 47.
Where did my cop car go? Does anyone remember what cop car I had? Was it YQ5? 171 from 125. Graves from 125. Where's my car, bro? I got ran over by a train and I... No, it was YQ5, but where the fuck is it?
77's in channel 2. We've got a 2-vehicle pursuit. The suspect split into 2 separate vehicles. Gonna be channel 2.
166.
Ow. Let me see.
Hello?
Howdy, howdy. Do you stole my car?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I was really confused. I could try and help you with that. I'm a little tied up with a couple things right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a look in there. There was a 47 call a little while back, and I've been trying to find any reason to get in there.
Where is the 47?
The 47? Hi, this is me. Inside the compound. It was next to a drug court.
I don't know where ADMC stays, though.
It's down the old little scrapyardy bit.
The one next to PD?
Yep.
Oh. Interesting. All right.
Because I spoke to Winston.
Okay.
I think there was a breakthrough there. Kiki's been well, she's not really secretly hanging out with him. But, oh yeah, so the 47 call came from in here. Like, inside. Heyo! Any injured people around here?
Injured?
We got a call for an injured person.
Bold.
What?
Huh?
We can't.
Oh, sorry.
We can't respond to a call?
No, I never said that. No, I wasn't. I don't have a problem.
I'm not saying there's a problem. I was just looking to see if there was an injured person here so we could try and get him in a hospital. EMS is down bad.
Is this, dude? If there's someone fucking injured, dude, I mean, I just got you guys. I just got you at the same time you guys did.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Maybe.
Hello. We'll be out of here as quick as we can be. I just want to make sure there's no one injured here that's been left. You know what I mean?
This is our place. So if someone is injured here, then obviously I'm gonna be just as worried.
No, yeah.
I'm not like upset.
No, you're good. I don't want to interrupt you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks.
At 8:55 to any available start. Is there anyone able to 25 with me regarding this warrant?
You need a sergeant or just a command member?
Actually, Flop,
I
can
don't
you
see
make
anyone.
your way down here since you're a senior, right?
Hey, firm. 125 can be a route.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. Apologies for the nuisance.
You see him?
Nope.
I don't hear anyone yelling. I'm gonna assume we're probably fine. I don't know. I gotta get back to the PD. If you happen to see somebody and they need EMS, call for EMS, and if they don't show up, just call for PD. We'll try and come back.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Boss is that one.
It was a 50-50. I guess Ramon needs help with a warrant. I don't want to take away from
Oh. Every time.
That's a poll.
Every time.
That's a poll.
I apologize. No,
What's up, Dingle?
I got a picture of the inside of that place too, so.
I've been in there before. Oh,
okay.
Man. I was chasing a suspect. TLDR. What's up, dudes?
Oh, I had I think it was Sean McKillen.
Oh god. I'm good.
It's not your day, is it?
No, it's really not. If it's not you, it's a train.
I had Sean McKillen threaten me, who's super close with Kiki, who's been lying to Winston, by the way. And then, yeah, I went with some more aggressive tactics.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, and I'm just gonna be as transparent as possible. I have been trying to seek out for anything, and unfortunately, I don't see any of these motherfuckers ever. They're never around when I'm around.
They're kind of sporadic.
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Kiki and Sean McKillen. I sent that to Winston, and then he started questioning me about who are the ADMC, and then he asked me what my affiliation with them was.
Interesting. Let me go help out Ramona real quick. You can come with me if you want.
Yeah, actually, because it was one of the suspects from that scene.
Oh.
So, wait, why have they left her with a warrant?
I don't know. Heyo.
We got you, Ramona.
I picked up a problem.
Okay, what's up?
There is a warrant for sir,
the one that I have in custody is Mr. Johnny Mad Chen Adams.
Which report is this?
Incident number 4612, Vagers versus PD. There are charges to all of them except for Mr. Johnny.
Was there a warrant put out for his arrest?
Yeah.
You said you have Johnny in custody?
Yeah, he's in the cells right now.
He has 3 times attempted murder of a government employee.
Oh, I guess I'm not seeing it. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Oh my god. I think the MDW is just not like
The
loading up
MDT
for
it gets
me.
a little wonky sometimes.
I mean
know.
MDT, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The MDT gets a little wonky sometimes. If you have to reset it, you can always do that. But do you see the charges now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
No, you're good.
All right. Sorry about that. I think
Did I spend dip already?
Yeah, I thought like there was gonna be like an issue or something that I
My man
saw
was
where
quick with it.
someone
Shit.
put out a warrant and there was not any charges on that warrant, so that's why like I was like, oh
130
shit.
showed
Here.
collapse.
Yeah, my apologies for dragging you guys into this. I didn't
No, you're
mean
fine.
to
Listen,
sort of-
I'd rather you call and clarify than guess. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Thank you for that. In regards to this, I think. I guess I'm trying to look into this. I guess there's only evidence of ordinance ID and all that.
2776 CMC 1x7.
The walls are caving. The walls are caving again.
All right. Is there any new process behind like processing warrants? Is it the same as 5 years ago? Like the way we process?
Yeah, if the warrant is still active and it is showing up as the person has the active warrant, which they do, you just go and process it. You ask them if they're guilty or not guilty. They can't contest it in the cells unless the original officer is there. Which, if you were not the original officer, then you can't, argue charges. That's a warrant. If they want to contest it, they have 30 days to appeal it on the docket if they want. So.
Okay. So quite similar from 5 years ago. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I will. Yep. I will get this sorted right away. I feel kind of bad for taking up both of your time.
No, you're fine. Don't apologize.
Thank you so much.
All good. Not a problem. If you need anything, you reach out. All right.
Yep. No worries.
All good, Ramona.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yep. Not a problem.
Hey, Flop.
Yeah. What's up?
I sent you a text of what I saw. I snapped a photo and. What do you think the moon emoji thing stands for?
A warrant for a 3 times attempted murder of a government employee. Now, before I discuss this,
I don't know, to be honest.
But with these, I don't really get to see a lot of them either. Every now and then I run into them, but the thing is, like, it's clearly a blooding out, but I can't just... I feel like Winston needs answers, and I just want to know what the fuck is going on. Just because we can't get a conviction, like
we can tell Winston. Whoops, sorry. After it's all said and done, within the 30 days, we gotta just kind of tread lightly, unfortunately. But it's an interesting one to say the least. Do you have a connection to ADMC with Winston?
No.
Okay.
No, that's the thing. I mean, the closest is my roommate is like kind of dating, but not dating route.
Mm.
So I received threats from Sean McKillen. Kiki, obviously being a person of interest, is constantly spotted with him. But then she was, everyone I questioned from the ADMC about Winston started getting all shady as fuck as soon as I brought up his name. Like, Dahlia said that, oh no, he doesn't know them. Like, about Winston not knowing, like, Finley, for example. But then the day of his attack, he was constantly posting out, you know, Milton's mods.
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
It's incredibly suspicious. As soon as I brought up Winston's name at the hospital, Ivy Grayson started acting proper shady. So I pressed her a little bit. The other day, she gets caught roof running with Rue Minmi and the ADMC. Shit's fucking wild, dude.
It's very clearly... Whatever happened to Winston brought me, to say the least, brought me back. In a weird way, has brought me full circle, considering who it is and the signs of what happened. It's obvious Winston was a victim based on the fact that text went out. It's so, excuse me, it's so difficult to... It's going to be impossible to make the connection, but you and I both know that this is not going to be the first time or the last time.
Mm-hmm. So the thing is, like, I know we haven't got the weapon. Having some answers, because I don't know about you. Like, I've investigated blooding out before. Like, I still investigate them. I don't give a fuck if I get a conviction at the end of it. Like, the least we can do for that person is actually take it seriously and look into it. I don't follow gang rules. I don't follow any of that shit. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna do it fucking well.
Yeah. One of my biggest investigations I ever did was with a gang many years ago. And I remember I investigated about a dozen of them. And I had to submit over 40 subpoenas within a 60-day time frame. And it was the most work I ever did in the PD in any given time. And that was a full 60 days of undivided solo cadet attention. No one wanted to help me. No one wanted to help me. And I followed through it. And unironically, that whole blooding out, do you know who assisted me with the investigation?
Who's that?
Winston Walker.
That's fucking wild.
You want some full circle? There's your full circle. But yeah, no, there's a very, there's a correlation to a blooding out that it's always consistent. It never veers off the normal beating path. But what made this one so obvious, whether it was personal blooding out, if it was every personalized attack on someone's life starts and ends with a paper trail. And the paper trail started when that first text was received.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'll be honest.
I mean, Pico, in this case, Winston is innocent.
I think out of all of this,
he was shot in the fucking head. They tried to kill the guy.
I feel so fucking bad for Winston, and I cannot stand him.
Nothing could possibly top the idea that someone tried to take the man's life. It doesn't matter what he did before. Yeah.
Like, what she is doing to him is fucking unreal to me.
Who's that?
Kiki. So Sean McQuillan is the VP of ADMC, right? That photo I sent you, that was taken maybe a day or two before Winston woke up from the ICU.
Yeah, but you see, you guys talk about it like you know both sides. You're looking at the motherfucker who doesn't care about the other side. I just like to do my RP how I like to do it.
I think we were just texting. I checked in on him. and I was with Solomon, and I'm outside the Fleeca Bank on Legion Square. Who rolls up? Kiki with Sean McKillen in the fucking driver's. And I speak to Winston. He's like, she's been with me ever since I got out of the ICU. And I was like, that's funny that, because I just saw her with Sean McKillen. And, you know, phone calls end.
Shit stirring a little bit?
Of course I'm shit stirring a little bit. That's the only way to get answers. We could try the cloak and dagger thing, just hide in the shadows, but that's no fun, is it? People get smart, they catch on. I like it if they know you're watching, that's when they slip up. That's when they start making mistakes, because that's when Winston texts me saying, what is the ADMC?
Is it possible he just didn't know? Like, you said Finley was one of the people that tweeted, right?
Who?
When oh, hold on. Hold a fucking just a second. When Winston was retweeting Finley's stuff about the mechanic shop or whatever, was Finley at any point advertising ADMC?
Yeah, he's always advertising ADMC.
Okay, so it's not some secret that he's... okay.
I actually snapped a bunch of pictures the other day because Den deleted them from the gang dossier because he didn't think they were active. Who did I snap the other day? We've got Barry Benson, Shang, Ruminmi, Ophelia Flower, Jason Tyrell, Finley Milton.
Very interesting. Okay.
These were all on the lemon list advertising that they are ADMC.
The reason I was asking was because there's no way he wouldn't have known that there at the minimum some kind of affiliation.
And where the shop is next to their little compound.
Yeah.
As soon as I mentioned Winston Walker's name to Finley, he just shut down completely. I don't talk to cops.
Yeah, that's Finley. Fuck.
Yeah, and of course there was the incident with Charlotte Spade, where Kiki was withholding information about the stabbing of Charlotte Spade. Through phone subpoenas, they found that out, and she was protecting Finley Milton and Sean McKillen. She is attached at the hip with Sean McKillen, who was the one that threatened me the other day, saying, keep your nose out of things, you shouldn't have it. Yup.
We tread lightly. We try and get what we can, but, you know.
They'll slip up.
Yeah, something's not lining up.
Well, what's on your mind? Clearly, there's some...
Pico, I don't know if you're making a sarcastic comment, but I don't know if you understand
I want to know what your
roleplay.
thought process is.
My thought process is pretty simple. I doubt we're getting a conviction, but I think that we need to record and document this because when shit like this happens moving forward, we need something to reference, so, a baseline to work off of, right?
Exactly my thought process. I'm so, because a lot of the time, like shit like this, it flies under the radar. It's like, well, we're not going to get a conviction. That's not the point. Getting answers, setting a precedent. Someone like Winston could have died.
But the man was shot in the forehead.
And he fucking survived.
Miraculously, yeah.
What if the next person isn't that fortunate? Are we just going to sweep that under the rug? Oh, it's probably just a blood out. Let's not look in. I'm so... It's the way that everyone's acting and the fact that they are all so... Like, it... Sure, they hid the smoking gun, but... They've been painfully obvious about everything.
You see it more than I am, to be honest. And if you want my 2 cents, I trust your, I guess, vision on this better than I trust my own, as I haven't had the pleasure of speaking to any of them. But from what I can say, from what I responded to, whoever was behind Winston's, I guess, incident, tried to end his life. Right? So, regardless of how you cut it, you slice it, whatever you got to say to it, the man had an attempt on his life. And unfortunately, with no leads, we're kind of left trying to find what we can. And unfortunately, all we have right now is speaking to who he's close to or who he knows.
Did we ever get those phone subpoenas? I didn't finish writing up the one for Kiki.
I never got the... I'll be honest. In the middle of all this, I was conducting the 50 or so interviews. I never had a chance to write the one for Winston.
I think we still have time. It's been, well, it's a violent crime, so 60 days, right?
I don't think so. I think it's 30...
We're still in the 30-day.
Yeah. 30-day for statute. I mean, I could very easily write that up, but getting time to do it's going to be a pain. Let me...
Because if we can get that phone subpoena, then there might be something on his phone he could have sent a text to anyone.
I did start it 4007. I never had a chance to get the context outside of that. If you want to look at it real quick.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on the day. Do we have Winston's number?
You know what's funny? I have a number for Winston. I don't know if it's the same number.
What does it end in?
I gotta find it. Submitted my app, blah, blah, blah. Ziggy, who is this? I saw him the other day.
Because I have 232, it ends in 2326. I don't have his original number. Because I found those 3 SIM cards in that bush. I know it's wishful thinking, but any fucking SIM card is, you know.
So I found out that I can't find it. There is a... I ran into him briefly, and I don't know if he ever texted me. I don't think he did, and I'm realizing that now. I passed him my number, and I said, hey, it me, dog. I got it. 2326.
Yeah, that's his new number. We need his old number.
So good news is we can actually... judges can pull his old number with a new number.
Okay, fan fucking tap.
Oh, listen, cutie, I would love to be partaking in it. It's kind of a fucking shame though, because I don't see them ever. They're around when I'm not around, which is why I've kind
if
of
we can get his
allotted.
last few texts, like that 24 hours, like literally anything. Like I went to go see this person. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm meeting this person. I'm working here. So glad I pulled those tweets on that day. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do what I can to see if we can get the subpoena hopefully by tomorrow. Yeah. I'll try and write the subpoena and have it done by tomorrow.
I honestly, after having them threaten me, like no fucking mercy from.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'll be honest, I used to enjoy the kind of, working from the shadows, but this approach to investigating has been, it's fun.
Oh, listen, one of my favorite things to do is be very nice in an interrogation room and end it by saying, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to consent for raid. You're going to consent for me to go through your phone and your bank records. And before you say no and fuck you, I have no problem writing this myself. It is part of my job. And on top of that, if you have any ifs, ands, or buts, understand that I will have to put you up on a 24-hour hold, which will be approved by a judge. And I will get all that information. So we can either get this done now, or you can go sit and rot for a fucking day while I do it.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this flop, and it's gonna be so fucking sweet.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping to just gather information from this. I think I hate to say it, Maisie. I really wish I got to see any of these people.
It's really, it sucks, man. It's so upsetting.
Well, because the problem was the initial incident occurred when I'm around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't seen him since. I ran into Winston one time and I was like, holy shit, take my number down. We'll talk soon.
Usually it's shift 2. It's when I'm off duty during shift 2 that I hear from him.
Yeah.
And it's like early shift 2, which isn't my normal shift. But yeah, everything happened like pre-shift 3.
I'm never going to be able to investigate this,
and then into
unfortunately.
shift 3 a little bit.
How you doing,
we're
Tapper?
here, like, what the fuck is happening? I see all the others. Like all the some of the other members. I see Rue every now and then, but she... I don't know. I don't really know what her position is in the, within the group, I guess. Because I know...
it's honestly kind of defeating, because I would love to indulge in shit like this, but...
Like, I've yet to meet Barry. Barry Benson is the one I would like to meet.
I ran into him for the first time today in a very long time. And as far as I know... Is Barry... Is Barry ADMC?
He's the president.
Barry Benson.
Yep.
Huh.
And Sean McKillen is the vice president. And you know how, like, in our line of work, if we were to be terminated, who would be firing us? Most likely the chief and the assistant chief, right?
Mm-hmm.
My theory is that, yeah.
What's the gang?
Benson and Sean.
I'm sorry. What's the gang dossier?
Which one? The one that Den butchered?
I'm sorry, what?
So, oh yeah, that was a whole thing. Dana stepped down. She's not working with us anymore. So Den took over and kind of he reformatted the gang dossier. So now it's his 2733.
Fuck you, Ziggy.
If you want the ADMC one, that would be 2798.
Oh boy. Okay. Huh.
Yup.
Hmm. Maisie, I don't know how to say this. I don't know if I can investigate this.
Huh?
I just had a really fucking weird realization.
Okay.
A while ago, I had a conversation with Ziggy. And I was concerned for him because I was trying to get him to come back to PD. And I was concerned with the people he's been hanging out with. I did not realize Barry Benson was ADMC. Not only ADMC, but the president, which were one of the people that we talked about.
Okay. So you spoke like incriminating stuff, like
No, he's been hanging out with, but I'm starting to realize I'm gonna really hope I need to talk to Ziggy.
I mean, he's a lawyer and a therapist.
Yeah. And I had a very long conversation with him in front of the hospital about my concerns on who he's hanging out with. And I just had a really weird epiphany. What was the report number again?
For which one?
The ADMC one.
2798.
I'm trying to find my words on what to say. I think I need to have a serious conversation with Ziggy.
How many of the people on this dossier is he hanging out with?
None that I know of. Barry was one of them. And everyone keeps telling me that Ziggy and Barry are fucking, which I'm sure is just a running, ongoing joke. But it definitely doesn't help to say that that's not coincidental. A lot just clicked for me. I forgot about the conversation in front of the hospital,
Yes.
but a lot just clicked. There wasn't a lot of specifics, but the long and short was that at the hospital, I asked him to, and I'm talking, this was months ago. This was probably like back in January. Prior to him being a therapist and stuff, and I told him to just be safe because I had concerns. But now I'm realizing a lot.
Huh.
To be honest, I'm kind of sick to my stomach. I'm trying to figure this out where this something doesn't make sense, but something is not adding up to me. at all. Why would he be hanging out with the president of a gang?
Again, it could just be for work. But
I'm gonna really hope so. I'm really gonna hope so.
I know he spends a lot of time with Solomon as well, though. Like they work together. He's meant to be helping with the campaign.
Yeah. I know Ziggy was telling me about that. It's possible I'm linking two things together that really don't make sense. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that I have a weird concern.
I guess I'll have to have a sit-down chat with him, and because Barry, he was caught the other day, you know, for a laundromat robbery. It was with Finley Milton. Yeah, Barry Benson, Finley Milton, laundromat.
I'll still proceed with this, but I definitely do have a, I do think I need to have a conversation with him.
Solomon's calling.
What is that fucking timing? Jesus Christ. You take that call. I have to go talk to Richard real quick upstairs, so.
Okay, I'll catch you in a bit.
Yep, sounds good. Dude, so much is, but I've been so overwhelmed with PD stuff recently. The last thing on my mind was this fucking conversation with Ziggy. And I just realized how much just made sense with that fucking comment. Oh, God. There's no way Flop would not try and make that fucking connection. There's literally no way Flop couldn't make that connection. That was like stars aligning. In no universe would that not make sense to anybody. And to Flop as a character and how he reacts to shit. What's going through Flop's head currently? Divorce and a homeless husband. Hey, chat, you want to see something funny?
You know what? It hasn't been hit yet.
Norman
I'll be
Bones.
honest, it's been okay. I gotta go. What did you just say? Yeah.
I gotta talk to you.
Go on, then, let's go to the roof.
Just marking myself 10-7. I'm sorry.
I'll meet you out there. Give me a minute.
Okay. See you on the roof.